I used to say to my mum all the time that once I'm 18, first thing I do when I get a job, save money, get my boobs done. As much as I do believe women deserve absolute agency over their bodies and that if they do choose to get a breast augmentation, that's completely up to them. For example, if I were to get married to a man, boo, but if I was to...
Welcome back to Chokitable Media. Today, I'm excited to introduce you to Chidera Egaru, a British-Nigerian writer, fashion blogger, and a passionate feminist who champions the #Saggy Boobs Matter movement. Frustrated by the relentless pressure to achieve the ideal breast shape, Chidera has taken to social media to share braless photos, sparking a conversation about how society perceives women's bodies. Her bold stance has certainly set her apart from the crowd, and people are taking notice.
I used to say to my mum all the time that once I'm 18, first thing I do when I get a job, save money, get my boobs done. As much as I do believe women deserve absolute agency over their bodies and that if they do choose to get a breast augmentation, that's completely up to them, I do feel, however, that a lot of the time it's a shortcut to accepting yourself, because what we don't realise about insecurities is that it's something of the mind, and if you don't learn to view yourself as someone who's wholesome and deserving to be here.
Chidera, I just want to know when that, when you flipped there in terms of that experience. So at one stage you were thinking, yeah, that's what I'm going to do, and then you had the confidence to say, no, this is who I am.
Yeah.
When did that happen?
That shift occurred when I realised that I don't want to look back on my teenage years and my early 20s wishing I'd loved myself a lot more. I want to make sure that I am very present in this moment and believe that I deserve to be here and that my physical appearance is probably the least interesting.
In this latest video, Chidera delivers another thought-provoking message aimed at women. She provocatively suggests that encouraging women to marry is akin to pushing them toward their own demise. Chidera argues that men are the ultimate predators in this dynamic. During a recent interview, she stated, "If I were to marry a man, it would only be to someone who is willing to put land, properties and assets in my name." Check out her insights.
For example, if I were to get married to a man, boo, but if I was to... Unfortunately, I still find men attractive, but we'll see how long that's going to last. But if I were to get married to a man, I would only be marrying a man who is putting land, properties and assets in my name. Oh, sorry, what's funny? You know what, that's interesting that we're laughing about that, because it sounds ridiculous, right? The idea that a woman would want security when we know that men are unreliable. Not only are they unreliable, they are a woman's apex predator. That's right, the man you're laying with could kill you. And so when we are encouraging women to get married, we are encouraging women to step 1 inch closer to our death. Unless we are encouraging the women we are emboldening to get married to enter this decision with their best interest at heart. Yes, it is controversial to talk about money and assets and land and properties when discussing marriage, because we're taught to follow the distraction of love, romantic love. What about love? Well, this is all about love. The man who loves me will make sure that I am secure for the rest of my life. But unfortunately, most marriages are not structured or approached in that way. Women are taught to approach marriage from a place of leading with emotion. Again, that's to distract us. Because if we put our emotions aside and focus on the logic and the rationale and the reality of how will this benefit me, most women will not marry men. We will be in commune with each other and leave the men to fend for themselves.
Here's a glimpse of what people are saying online. MFON ABIA. At Pretty MFON. Marriage can be a wonderful thing. 2 are better than 1, and there are still good men out there. It shouldn't just be about what you can gain. Giving is equally important in a marriage. Arusi Yankee. At Izuagu Ihim. Dear sister, ignore the naysayers. Don't feel pressured to marry. Consider getting a cat or a dog and some toys instead. You don't need a man. Moria Vanchi. At Maria_005. Self-love is crucial. Her words highlight the societal pressures women face to conform to traditional roles, including marriage. Egaru's perspective serves as a powerful reminder of the potential harm these norms can inflict on women's autonomy and well-being. By framing marriage as a possible danger, she underscores the importance of women prioritizing their own choices and desires. Lastly, burning_bush, atom_d_blackangel. The beauty of free speech allows us to witness the various shades of ignorance and foolishness out there. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, share and like. Put your comment on the comments section. Let us know if you also agree with Chidera stands on men and women natural way of life. Do you think things need to change? Put on your notifications button. See you soon and bye for now.